Much for joining us. We've got an interesting show for you today. And as you can see, we have some guests whom I'm going to introduce in just a second. But Paul, we finally had spring, but then we didn't have it anymore.
That's right. And then we had a little rain, but it didn't mount to too much.
No, very little rain. We've had just about an inch for the whole month, which is
know.
really a lot less than usual. And I know, Eileen, you're ready for summer, but we're not ready yet.
I know. The closet's got all ready. That happens to me every year. I get the closets ready, and then it gets cold again.
Yeah, unbelievable. This has been so slow in coming, but eventually it'll be here. And folks, as you can see, we have three guests with us today, and we'd just like to introduce them. To my immediate right, I'm sure you know who this is, Jeremy Gingras, who's the Executive Director of the Harwich Chamber of Commerce. And next to Jeremy, Kristen Crooker, who is from Cape Coastal Landscaping. And to my far right, Joanne Logie, from New England Vacation Rentals. Now, all three of these people are here for a very special reason.
That's right.
Something very special happening on June 21st. Jeremy, take it away.
So June 21st is our annual Harwich 5K road race. We've got a lot of exciting things going on, but it's a 5K that starts at the schoolhouse parking lot at the Harwich Chamber of Commerce and goes throughout Harwich Port. It provides excellent opportunities for kids and parents and families and adults of all ages to participate in the race, to really go out and have a good time. We have a lot of new things going on this year, but one of the new things is we've partnered with Coco Fit Club of Cape Cod.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
And as part of that, we're expanding our reach from a one-day race to more of a year-round fitness
What a great idea.
Oh,
that's
that's
really
a
cool.
wonderful idea.
Yeah, so we're really excited about this. This gives us the opportunities to partner with Coco to provide 10-week Born to Run training programs.
Wow.
That will be discounted for race runners, as well as some other fitness opportunities that they provide that they'll offer exclusively to race participants at a discounted level.
Mm-hmm.
So we're really excited about that, so that we can further expand our mission of helping the community and the families of Harwich with all that we can from a fitness get out and get active approach. And part of that, the road race is benefits the youth of Harwich from an outdoor fitness activity level. So just last year, we had a fabulous race, and we were able to give to a lot of different organizations, including the Harwich Athletic Association, which most people know as the Mariners. They provided clinics for youth in the town. We were able to give scholarships for kids who may not have normally been able to afford to go, so we gave a grant for that. The Youth and Recreation Program at the Community Center here, we provided funding for Saturday Open Gym Nights, as well as a new pickleball program. In addition, the town of Harwich, we provided a grant program for the Harwich Youth Counselor, and she did a middle school girls yoga and nutrition program to help build self-esteem and confidence as they go and progress into the high school. And then Lower Cape Crush is the girls softball, ages I think 12 to 15. We provided a grant for them to help make it more affordable and to add another team. As well as Little League, we provided funding for the Harwich Little League for field usage. The Children's Center, part of Hetch, we provided a grant to them to expand their outdoor playground and equipment opportunities for the Children's Center. And we provided a grant to Chase Library as a way for them to help get younger people involved in the library there. They did a Zumba dance fitness program.
Wow,
you know
that's
what I'm amazed
impressive.
at? Now, Joanne and Kristen, this started,
I know.
is this the fourth or fifth year?
It's our fifth year.
I thought so, the fifth year. This started as something relatively small.
Yes, it was a group of mothers of children, yes.
Yeah, originally it was a bunch of moms that started exercising together, and they figured out how to run, and then it kind of one thing led to another, and then put together the race as a family thing, thinking that everybody gives to organizations of diseases and things like that,
Right.
and it would be nice to see that something happening in the town that's a family program that, you know, parents and kids could learn how to run or walk together, and it's the beginning of the summer, school ends, it's a kind of a nice way to kick off. So when it started, we had no idea what we were doing.
No clue.
I'm amazed at
How
how
it's
this has
grown.
Yeah, well, we really are blessed and thankful for the chamber to take it over. You know, couldn't have gone any further without them.
Absolutely.
It's wonderful, and now you're teaming with Coco, and it's just
Now we're
amazing to
expanding
see
it
it
to
grow
Coco,
every year.
and yeah, it grows every year, and we couldn't do it without, you know, the wonderful sponsors.
Yeah,
that,
Yeah.
that
we have some great sponsors that have been with us. Some of them have been with us all 5
Since
years.
day one.
Since day one. And, you know, the business community in Harwich really steps up and supports us. And, you know, Ember does a fabulous after party where we present the awards. We all go down after the race is over, and they throw us a really good time. And we really appreciate their help and support.
And they just started with us from day one. They were opening at the time, and we kind of went on this journey together. And I think for them, it's a great celebration of the start of the summer. They love the race, and they've been extremely generous and kind to us, and we really appreciate them, you know, being with us every year and hosting it.
Yeah, and we've heard runners say that that's kind of one of the
Yeah,
things that
they
sets us
love
apart
that,
is
yeah.
the fact that we have this fabulous after party that they host. But we have lots of other businesses, Joanne Logie at New England Vacation Rentals and myself at Cape Coastal Landscaping. Pine Harbor Wood Products is a major sponsor, as well as OSPT of Cape Cod. A new sponsor this year is Terry's TV and Appliance, and Cape Cod Associates.
They've been with us since day
Cape
one.
Cod Associates has been right there with us since day one. The Cape Cod Chronicle, Primetime Cape Cod, Cranberry Jewelers has been fabulous. Again, since the beginning, they've supplied us with all our trophies and awards, which, you know, right from the little kids, right to the older age brackets, everybody loves their awards.
And this year they have a pendant that they've inscribed Harwich 5K, and if you make a $25 purchase in their store, you can have that inscribed either with your name on it or the date of the race on it. So that's kind of
to
cool.
commemorate your
Nice.
running of the race. Cape Cod social media, obviously Harwich Chamber of Commerce, Carina Design, Nauset Disposal, our outhouses, the Windjammer Motel in Yarmouth, Jack
and
Wyatt,
Eileen.
Jack and Eileen, they do a great job for us. And then our supporting sponsors this year, RPM Carpets, again, been in there since the beginning, Cape Cod 5 in Harwich Port, Harwich Health Center, Cape Cod Beach Chair Company, Cape Cod Shark Bait, they're new on board this year, and they're going to have great T-shirts at the event. Personalized Fitness Solutions, they're a new sponsor this year, and we're looking forward to seeing them race day. And then we have some friend sponsors too, Heather's Hairport, LaBarge Real Estate Service, West Harwich Barbershop, Hot Stove Saloon, Lighthouse Cafe, Robert B. Hour, and TD Bank, Amy over at TD Bank always does our water station, so we really appreciate her support. Epic, they're going to supply us with some water this year. Hanlon Shoes and Hyannis donates a gift certificate, and CVS in Harwich Port, they give us some water too. So we really appreciate the business community stepping up for us.
It really is taking villages.
It absolutely does.
Absolutely.
You know, I think it's so important. You know, we hear so much about childhood obesity.
Yes.
And that this now is expanding to make it sort of a year-round type focus, I think, is really important. And could you just, I know a lot of people have heard about cocoa, but I don't think they know what it is. Can you just briefly describe it? It's sort of this automatic, I know we have a cocoa machine here at the community center.
Yeah. So Coco Fitness is it's basically like a personal trainer system. That's I don't want to say it's automated, but it is technology driven. The way that it is automated is all based on you. So you go in with like a USB card type thing, and it tracks what you've done the previous weeks, and then it builds on that. So it gives you goals to expand. It's like having a personal coach right next to you saying, "Come on, give me 5 more. You know,
that's
you can
really
do
wonderful.
it." So it's a great program. They're a great company, Cape Wide. They were actually started
Yeah, I
in
was
Orleans.
gonna say, Jeremy,
And they're now
yeah,
a national.
Orleans,
Yeah.
Harwich, Dennis, Centerville. They have
Centerville,
lots of
yeah.
locations. I think you can go to any of them.
For
they're
this
open.
program, anybody, you can go to any one of their locations. Their location in Harwich is next to 400 East in the
Oh, yeah,
400 East
right.
Plaza in the back there by Verizon Wireless, and it's right there. They do have a machine here at the community center if people wanted to see what it was about. But it's really a revolutionary approach. And we took it as an opportunity because they do work with all age groups,
Right.
to really expand and get people going when maybe they can't outside because for a variety of reasons. Right now, as you hear my voice, pollen. But there's a variety of different reasons that people may not be able to go outside. This gives them an opportunity to do some work inside and year round. So if there's 3 feet of snow, you
Still
no
have-
excuse.
Yeah, exactly. That's wonderful. So to sort of sum up, when do people register? Let's go over the date again and the appropriate times, et cetera, et cetera.
So right now you can register either online or mail in the registration form on our website, harwichroadrace.com, and it's $15 until May 31, and then after May 31 it's $20, and we've kept the race very affordable. It's probably the least expensive registration fee of all races to date, and we fight hard to keep that rate. So the race is on June 21. You can come in the day before from 2 to 4 at the chamber and register, and also if you've pre-registered, you come pick up your bib and your t-shirt if you've been designated one. And then that night, the Harwich Mariners always has a game, and we have a table at the game, and we also are there to give out. If you pre-registered, you can come pick up your registration, or also register there, we'll be there. And then the morning of the race, I think it's between 7 and 8, 7:15 to like 8:45. You can come and pre-register or come pick up your, and then 9:30 sharp, as you know, it's go.
Oh, yeah.
And walkers are always
Yeah, a lot of walkers
encouraged.
in this race,
Encouraged,
and
absolutely.
we found that there is not only a lot of walkers that start running in the race.
Oh, isn't that
and
great?
yeah,
Very
which is
good.
really nice. We have a lot of first-time runners that have never run before, that this is their first race. It's actually really, I don't know, I just love watching, the families.
I
and
was just going to say the same thing.
yeah,
We have
yeah.
enjoyed every
Yeah.
year seeing, the crowd get larger, and everybody is so enthused and excited about it. And
and
I
the
think
amount of
Michelle
little
Obama,
kids that we have registered from 3 to 10 it's a really amazing amount of kids.
and I think Michelle Obama would be really proud of,
Yeah.
of your group. I really do.
Yeah, because she's really
this is
into
one
this.
of her tenets is
Yeah.
watching childhood obesity and trying to fight it. And I think this is a wonderful way
wonderful.
to
Trying
do
to
it.
keep those kids moving.
we're-
Absolutely.
We're ahead of our time.
Yeah, there you go.
I would like to congratulate all 3 of you. I can remember sitting where Jack is with Jeremy 5 years ago, when this thing, before this all got started. And you've taken it very far, and you should be congratulated on what you've done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No,
Be very proud of
well,
yourselves.
again, good luck. We are looking forward to being
yes,
there.
we are.
And,
Yeah, we've been
You
here from
make
the
the
beginning.
race. You guys make the race.
No, I don't know about
I don't
that.
think so,
We
but
enjoy
thank you
doing
for
No,
it.
it's
saying
that strong voice of Jack and Eileen gathering everybody.
Yeah.
I do want to point out one thing, because not everybody has a computer,
Okay.
but they do watch Channel 18. So we do have the forms printed out at the Chamber of Commerce.
Good
So
point.
people can come to the chamber, fill them out now, and register at the chamber beginning now. They still have to come to pick up their bib and stuff, but we can take registrations at the chamber in person now.
Good point.
And they can sign up that morning too, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and it's rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
That's
Yeah.
right, yeah. Well, again, the 3 of you are very busy people, and we really appreciate you coming in and sharing this with us this morning. And folks, make sure you get down there June 21st. It's really quite